mess that up. We go into week 1.
Orchard Park, New York, coming to you live. We're just about ready to kick off another year of NFL football. Thanks for being here to enjoy today's season opening game as the Patriots square off against the Bills. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, here for more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
The Bills have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. Vinatieri will be kicking off. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He takes a knee. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. Only one man back.
They got nothing. Catch the ball, man.
Gets the toss to the right. Loss of about one.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Johnson won't be playing any linebacker today. It does not look good for his injured hip, and they're not exactly sure when he'll be back. Henry. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he stopped at the 22-yard line. Well, John, clearly two of the best quarterbacks in the league in this one.
Yeah, especially when the offensive line can give them some time to set their feet and release. Both of these guys are accurate, and most of all, they're very, very bright.
Nickelback in this time.
Bring that pain, baby.
Drops back. Henry. Lost about a yard.
This is a good special teams play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 38-yard line. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 49.
Set.
Looking to run it here. That's a 3-yard gain.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Closing in with the pass. Hits his receiver in stride.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Under pressure with the throw. Grabs the off-target pass. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Pressure, throws it, it's broken up. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let them finish this drive off.
Hands it off. He goes down at the 18-yard line. Just about a yard on the run.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. A little behind, but he has it.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Calling an audible now.
Set.
Handed off to the back. Spikes takes him down at the 3-yard line. A lot of big hits on the field.
Yep, you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in, looking for an option, knocked away. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
They're probably looking for the run here. You should throw it and hope you get a guy wide open.
3rd and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Get in there.
Brady sets up. Under pressure, looking for a receiver. Goes to the end zone. Sean, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
They come out in a dime package. Pressure to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. So the offense is able to string together a long and methodical series of plays, and they're able to cap it off with a touchdown.
They took their time, they moved the chains, and really wore down those guys. The offense did a great job of moving the chain. And I think they looked their best right down there in the red zone. That's the kind of thing the coach likes to see from his offensive guys. This defense might work.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Wow. Bust his grill, D. Set.
Toss play to the left. The halfback gets the toss, picks up about 2.
Whoa, this defense will stop him for sure.
Henry, the lone back.
9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Henry, they'll bring him down at the 19. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
D up, Ron. Take him out.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. He finds his man. Couldn't get the ball past the 1st down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the 1st down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
So bring it out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's 1st and 10. Pressure coming, surveying the field. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
50-yard line.
He'll pass on 1st down. Steps up, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that was the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Brady sets up, dropping back, closing in, looking for an option, looking long down the right side of the field. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's 3rd down now. The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
He hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. He surveys the field, and he hits his target. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Tosses it left. Might have lost a step on the toss.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Set.
Under pressure. He's looking. With the pass. Incomplete pass. So he can't bring it in.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
Pressure, gets the pass off. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Set. Hit him low.
To carry it. That's a 3-yard gain.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
So it's a one-touchdown game as the first quarter comes to a close with the score: New England 7, Buffalo 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set.
Drops back, pressure coming, looks to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
He decides not to return this one, so he downs the kick in the end zone. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Henry is the deep back. Man in motion.
On the 20-yard line.
They'll pass on 1st down. Closing in with the throw, and this pass is completed. The 40. Amazing play by Reed.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Hands it off. Breaks free. Henry did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Going to the right. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Now, smart coach will call this defense.
New England comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 37-yard
Henry
line.
wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started. This is a good special teams play.
2 on the play.
Number 9 will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. And the kick sails wide.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Only one man in the backfield. Throwing on 1st down. Surveying the field. Rolling out to his right. With the throw, here's an opening. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
Play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Buffalo.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
Tosses it out to the right. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
3rd and 9. Using split backs. Dropping back, under pressure, gets rid of it. Great pass.
Clipping.
The offense will have to try again.
Now the offense faces 3rd and forever.
Now 3rd down with a long way to go after the penalty on the offense.
Stay guys.
Drops back. He surveys the field, gets the pass off, thrown behind, but caught. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Be aware of the
Let's
pressure
go.
here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Pressure. He's looking, throwing. Interception. The defender was all over that.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book. You should stop him with this play.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
I should have just lobbed that.
Stay after. Take him out.
Bledsoe with a man in motion.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Snake out.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, he has some room. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bills. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job. Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. On the call, setting up play action. Pressure coming. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play. This is the time to look down the field. Look for your guy to find a hole in the defense and get him the ball.
No one open. Gotta watch out on those ones.
Brady sets up. Steps up, looking for a receiver. That play was doomed from the start. No blocking up front.
You know, that might have been what happened, but no matter what, you should never lose that kind of yardage on a single play. That is just a case of trying to do too much with a football.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
Here's the punt. On the 47. Not much of a return.
If there's no return, it's usually because the punter got plenty of air under the kick.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half.
Here comes the heat.
Going to the air on 1st down. Closing in. Throws it. Bledsoe put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
Now, it looks like he came down with it. The official will have to decide, though. And, John, what do you think? Was he in bounds?
I think he was, but remember, to reverse it, the referee has to have clear visual evidence.
On the field stands.
This defense looks good.
Only one man back.
Let's go. Come on. Eagle left.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Hits the pass off. He finds his man. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put
Bledsoe's
that ball on the
carving me up
receiver
right
perfectly.
To the air on 1st down. Pressure with the throw. So the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Here comes the heat.
Looking downfield with the pass. This one falls incomplete. John, a perfect play call, but the receiver had the pass go right through his hands.
He did a good job beating his coverage, and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Touchdown Bills. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. 2 consecutive touchdowns has tied this game up.
This team has a lot of character. Even when you have them down by 2 or 3 scores, a lead is never safe. You got to be careful because they can make the big plays on offense, defense, and special teams. You need to look at an outside receiver on this play so he can get out of bounds.
At the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Back on DB.
Surveying the field, trying to buy some time. Spikes got into the backfield very quickly and got the quarterback.
They just keep coming and coming. The quarterback just ran out of time.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. They'll line up with 6 defensive backs. With the pass, 50. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Using split backs. Pressure coming. He's looking. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
Mixing in a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He gets the ball out of there a little quicker. Slow developing plays can really cause problems for the quarterback if he can't find guys coming free downfield.
Launches this one to the left. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
3rd and long. Do they game here or just keep it on the ground?
With the score being as it is, it might just be better playing it safe. But that's the coach's decision, not ours.
As we near the end of the first half, the punt team comes in.
Punt it away.
This will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the kick. This could be a dangerous one. Blocks are set up, gets away. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
To the air on first down. Closing in, pumps once. With the pass, Law got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Bledsoe sets up, man in motion.
That's you.
Throws it, and it's complete.
Call this defense here.
1 yard to go. Ball on their own 45.
On the play.
Sideline to sideline. 90 bull.
The Bills using motion. Gets rid of it. Right to it. Buffalo calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yard line. And it's up. Number 9 is having trouble kicking out there. He's now missed on 2 field goal attempts. They'll go to the locker room with the score even. Buffalo, 14. New England, 14. back to the game. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Short kickoff from the 10.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
Brady. Both quarterbacks have looked very good in this one.
Two of the best. Tie scores. Second half, it doesn't get any better than this. With the way these guys have been playing, we could see some records set in this one.
Hand it off. Pickup of about 8.
On the carry.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Only one man in the backfield. Directing traffic. Again with the run. Spikes created problems in the backfield on that play. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Dropping back, under pressure. Here's an opening. Across midfield, the 40.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that 1st down.
He'll get it again. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Pressure, looking for an option, slings it to the outside. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Falk, the lone back, throwing. This one falls incomplete, and that brings up 2nd down.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Brady gets set. Pressure coming. Surveying the field. Throws it with the adjustment. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. And the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
We get the call again. Just about a yard on the run.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
2nd down, goal to go. Closing in, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Under pressure, fires to the end zone. Trying to get the ball to his receiver, but it's incomplete, and it's 4th down. Adam Vinatieri will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. And it's on its way, and so that kick is good. This has been a great game.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
Should be a return here. The Bills will start this drive from the 21.
You should stop him with this play.
Bledsoe sets up.
Let's go! Come on!
Pressure, throws it. The defender brings him down at the 28-yard line.
Give this one a try.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go.
Hawk out right!
Pressure coming, throwing, and he makes the grab. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he could put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Man in motion. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, and he's tackled at the 50-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
Hit him low.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. And it's caught. They don't have to go deep to pick up first downs.
Yeah, and this quarterback makes his living with these kind of passes. He'll dink and dunk you all the way down to the end zone.
Watch the flag.
Henry.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards.
Reed is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect a quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Bring that pain, baby. Stay out.
Dropping back the pass on first down. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. The back was the target, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
A back who is a good receiver out of the backfield could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
The Bills line up in the shotgun. He surveys the field, throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Big time play by Shaw.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
They'll go from the I formation.
Cowboy. Bust his grill.
Henry fakes the handoff with the pass. Number 41 was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
To the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Ball loose. The Bills get it. Big sigh of relief from the offense after the recovery.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
The Bills line up in the
Of course,
shotgun.
two of my guys fight for it, make me lose it.
Drops back with the throw. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. This is what I would call in this situation.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Set. Come on, partner.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. The 10, 5, touchdown Bills. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The Bills are holding on to a slim lead. The kickoff team lines up. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 6-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. Brady gets set to the air on first down. He's looking, throwing. Incomplete pass. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
He just threw that pass too hard. The receiver might have caught up with the ball if he used a little more touch.
Cowboy. Set.
Smith. The 40. The 40. He's finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Set.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score. Buffalo 21, New England 17.
Sideline to sideline. Set. Bust his grill, D.
at the 27-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
They need 7. Ball on the 27-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Smith. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Okay, you should be able to run the ball and get the yards you need here.
Calling an audible. Again with the carry. Breaks the tackle. Smith gets about 5 yards and the first.
When your back can get good chunks of yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a first down.
With the carry. He's inside the 10. Smith covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Brady gets set, under pressure, with the throw, touchdown, New England. He flips it in there for the touchdown.
That's just a quick move by the receiver and a pass that was right on target from the quarterback.
That's another touchdown pass, giving him 3 for the day. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
He got all of that one. He decides not to return this one.
You got plenty of time left, and all they need is a field goal, so they don't have to abandon their game plan here.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Henry. Decent gain, about 4.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. He has room. Bledsoe picks up more yardage with that throw and has almost reached the 300-yard mark.
This is a good one to call.
It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Tosses it right. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Give this one a try.
They'll go from the shotgun. Throws it. Great pass. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
To the air on 1st down. With the throw, drops the interception. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Man in motion.
Here come the heat.
It's the toss to the left. Good pickup of about 6.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
On the money. Law makes the tackle at the 29-yard line. They're in field goal range. Bledsoe sets up. They give it to the halfback. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
Now, smart coach can call this defense.
On the play.
Shakedown come through, we break the line through. You sack your quarterback, they can't find you. My defense.
The backs are lined up in an I. Going to the right. Henry picks up just enough with a first. Only one man in the backfield. 2 minutes to go.
Give this defense a shot.
1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Bulldog under.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
It's the toss to the left. so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Lost about 2 yards. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. Drops back with the throw, and he makes the grab. This is a textbook-type drive.
And the thing is, everything they called has worked. Even when it hasn't worked, it still worked.
The coach is having them hurry it up. Dropping back, guns it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Spectacular play, and it couldn't have
Let's go!
Yeah, and that was a big-time play right there. The team is only up by a few points, and the other guys are knocking on the door. I mean, as a defender, you can't make a bigger play than that.
This one is just about in the book. Prairie. Buffalo will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Keep it on the ground here. No need for a turnover at this point.
Looks like he's changing the play. Smith. Buffalo calls a timeout. That's their second.
The ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Gave it off again to the 20. He has just gone over the century mark on the ground.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside. All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
That's all you. Get the ball. Here comes the heat. Let's go. Come on. Get in there, Lon. Yeah. Buster's great. They got nothing. Hit him low. Get out, Steve.
Hand it off to the back. Buffalo calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. And a kneel down here on second down is the most likely scenario. Second and long. Ball on their own 27.
Second and 12. Ball on the 27.
You don't want to take any chances in this situation. Just take a knee and let the clock run out.
Give it all you got, Steve. Come on.
They've done very well on third down to this point.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
Walter is back to punt. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New England 24, Buffalo 21. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.